welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing the anything but books tag. I was tagged by my friend Thursday, so thank you very much for tagging me in this. There are 10 questions to this tag, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first question is, what is a cartoon that you love? Now I'm going to make myself sound about 12 years old in this video, but my favourite all-time cartoon is definitely SpongeBob. It's one that I've watched since I was a child, and I probably could quote like SpongeBob all the time. Like, there's so many good references, and for like more adult cartoons I like Rick and Morty, Family Guy, American Dad, things like that. I don't tend to watch that many cartoons in all honesty. I kind of just put them on if I'm a bit bored and need something in the background, but it's not really something that I tend to watch like that often. So the next question is, what is your favourite song just now? And that one's quite hard. I don't really have a favourite song right now. In all honesty, I tend to just listen to like musical soundtracks. So I listen to like the Les Mis soundtrack, the Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack, and like basically every Disney film soundtrack. So those are what I listen to the most. I think probably my most listened to song right now is Make a Man Out of You from the Mulan soundtrack, which, as sad as it sounds, I really enjoy that song. I think it's great, totally gets me into the spirit to work. Question number 3 is, what could you do for hours? And that's got to be something that isn't reading. So I'm probably going to be kind of boring, and that is watching videos on like YouTube or Netflix. Those are what I spend my time doing if I'm not reading. Currently on Netflix I've kind of been binge watching Riverdale. I love Riverdale. I love that it's like crazy. I love that it's got that like kind of murder vibes, kind of like Pretty Little Liars, but isn't quite as like over the top and far-fetched as Pretty Little Liars. So I've been binge watching that. Every time Orange is the New Black comes out, I binge watch that like within a day. I love Orange is the New Black. Me and Reese are currently watching Friends from the beginning, because I've never actually made it from like the beginning to the end. I always get to like season 4 or 5 and then just like end up watching something else and don't quite finish it. So this time I am determined. I think we're on season 3, like halfway through season 3 just now. And for YouTube, I love to watch like makeup tutorials. I love Soph Does Nails. I love watching Jeffree Star. And for like more booktube sides of it, I watch like Emma Books. I watch Fred Weasley Dies Laughing. I love her so much. And a few other kind of like smaller YouTubers as well. So question number 4. That is, what is something that you love to do that might surprise your subscribers? And for me, I don't know, I think maybe watching documentaries, because it's not something I've really mentioned on this channel before, but I love me a good documentary. I think the best documentary I've ever watched is Dear Zachary, which is a letter to a son about his father. Oh my god, if you've not seen that documentary, don't look up, like just don't look up what happens in it at all, just go watch it. I think you can get it on YouTube. If not, like go find out where you can get it online and watch it. Don't look up the synopsis or anything, because it'll ruin it. Like, me and my old flatmate Louise, we went into it really knowing nothing about it, and by the end of it we're crying on our sofas. Like, it was heartbreaking, it was soul destroying, it made me hate Canada, which is something I didn't think I would say, and it ruined my day. I was just in tears and just like soul destroyed, but it was such a good documentary. It's probably not one that I would binge watch or like watch it multiple times. I think once was enough. It really ruined me. But it was such a fantastic documentary, and I love the way that it was shown and the different people that you get to meet on the journey, but oh, it is a heartbreaker. Make sure you have some tissues ready. Question number 5 is, what is your favourite specific thing to learn about? And this kind of ties back into the documentary a bit, because I love learning about serial killers. I love learning about true crime. I love everything. I'll eat it all up. It's crazy actually. So most of the documentaries that I end up watching tend to be about like serial killers or about cults, and then cults who end up killing. It's just what I'm interested in. It's quite dark and it's not for everyone, but I think it's fascinating, and I love when they kind of go into like the mental aspects of it, like their mental health and things like that as well. Question number, what number are we on? 6, I think. And that question is, what is something that you know how to do that's quite unusual? So the only thing I can think about is to crochet. I don't think that's an unusual thing to be able to do, but maybe for my age group, because I'm 22 and I don't think that many 22-year-olds know how to crochet. So I don't know. I don't know if it's unusual or not. You let me know. So number 7 is name something that you have made in the past year, and if you can show it, show it. I haven't really made anything that I can think of. Well, no, that's a lie. It's actually snowing outside. It's nearly March and it's snowing outside. The only things I can think of that I have made are little crochet octopuses, or little like crochet Pokemon, and if I can find a picture I will insert them over here or somewhere in this screen. Number 8. Or should I be doing it this way? Does that make more sense for you? Am I doing it like backwards if all my numbers been backwards? So question number 8 is, what is a personal project that you've been working on? And I have to say, just this channel, it's something that I've wanted to do for so long. I have always wanted to make a YouTube channel and always wanted to put out like videos and things like that, but I've just never had the balls to, really, in all honesty. And I decided 2018 was going to be my year, and it was going to be the year that I made my channel and I uploaded videos and that I got fully immersed into the YouTube community, and I'm so glad I did. So this channel that you're on and these videos that you're watching are my personal projects of 2018 and probably what I'm going to be working on for the next few years. Question number 9 is, tell us something that you think about quite often. And this is going to make me sound, again, like a complete loser. Hello, Smudgy. I don't think it would be one of my videos unless a cat got involved. But that is what I would do if I won the lottery. This is something that like I daydream about quite a lot. I think it's because I have a lot of plans with my life but don't really have the money to do any of them, so I kind of like imagine what it would be if I won like £1 million or like £10 million or £100 million. But basically it would be buy a house, go on holiday, buy lots of makeup and books, and that's it. And the very last question of this tag is, tell us a specific favourite of yours. And I didn't really know what this question meant until I read the example, and that was, it was said, don't give us your favourite food, give us your favourite food if you were like studying, or your favourite food if you'd like not eaten all day and you just had to eat something quick. Because I said that I didn't really have like a favourite song, I wanted to give you guys like what I like to listen to, like my favourite thing to listen to if I'm like trying to concentrate on something. So if I'm reading, or when I was at uni and I was trying to study, or if I just had like a lot of cleaning to do but I didn't want to get distracted, I thought I would give you the favourite thing to listen to then. So my 2 favourite things, I don't even have one, so my 2 favourite things, one of them is rain. So I go on rainymood.com and just like put on some rain, and that makes me feel productive. I think it's because there's no like set pattern. So like with music you get into like a pattern and you can like dance along to it. With the rain you don't really have that. It's just the sound of rain, and every like so often, like randomly, there's some thunder, some lightning sounds, and I just find it really relaxing. And the second favourite thing I like to listen to is one that's maybe a bit less common to listen to, because I know a lot of people like the sound of rain, and that is I like to listen to pop covers done on the piano. So it can be songs I don't actually even really like or listen to, but then when it's done on the piano it's just so soothing. I actually prefer songs I don't really know, because then I can't like sing the words along to it either, so that stops me getting distracted in another way, because I don't know the words and I can't learn the words because it's just piano. So it's just something that I can listen to and just relax and have something playing but not getting distracted by it. So that has been the anything but books tag. Thank you so much for watching. It would make me really happy if you could give this video a big thumbs up, and if you could hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it. I thought the questions were really interesting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!